Next on BNI MidAmerica TV, it's the Gold Club Member Spotlight Show. Gold Club members have sponsored 6 or more people into BNI, and they are here to share their secrets with you. If you want to improve your inviting techniques, then this is the show for you. And now, our host, Jennie Bellinger.
Welcome to BNI MidAmerica TV. This is the Gold Club Member Spotlight Show. I'm your host, Jennie Bellinger with Level Up Coaching, LLC. I'm so lucky because I get to introduce today Tammy Heidland. Tammy has been a BNI member for about 13 years and has been a Gold Club member for about 7 years at the time of this recording. And so, Tammy, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to join us here. One of the great benefits of being on the show, being a Gold Club member, is you do get to spotlight your business. So tell us a little bit about your business and what category you hold in BNI.
So my business is Summit Electric. We are an electrical contracting company. We are family owned. We started out just myself and my husband. We always kind of joke and say that my job duties are everything that he doesn't want to do. So I take care of pretty much all of the office work. I take care of marketing with BNI. I do payroll. I do accounts receivable, accounts payable. I take care of HR and benefits. So I guess I'm kind of the wizard behind the curtain.
Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know. So, you've been a Gold Club member for, you said about 7 years. We're guesstimating, right? Very few people remember the year that they were actually inducted, which is totally fine because that tells me it wasn't about the induction for you. How was it that you were able to join or become a member of the Gold Club?
Well, I was able to get 6 other people to join under my sponsorship as well. And so I helped my chapter grow by bringing those additional people to our chapter. So, and I remember my induction only because when we started our business, we joined BNI shortly after that. So.
Oh, that's super cool.
Yeah, that's how the first year was my husband was the member, and we quickly realized that him working in the field and having a new meeting didn't work out. So then at renewal time, we switched it over to me.
Gotcha. That makes perfect sense. So in terms of becoming a Gold Club member, that means you've been prospecting, inviting, and influencing over the course of your BNI membership. What would you say is your best prospecting tip to find visitors?
Actually, my best prospecting tip is probably those cold calls that I get, that somebody who wants to sit down and meet with me. And I say, I would be happy to do that. Why don't you come to my BNI meeting and you can meet my sales team as well?
Nice.
So that's kind of the pitch that I use to get them. And I've actually two of the members that I sponsored. That's how I got them there.
Oh, that is so awesome. So all those calls that we typically dread as business owners and homeowners can actually now turn into possible visitors.
Possible visitors and members.
I love that. That's awesome. So outside of those cold calls that are coming to you, how else do you go about inviting and getting people to actually show up for the meeting?
It's a little bit more challenging with Zoom because I'm just not out there talking to people as much as I was whenever we were in person. Mm-hmm. It's just whenever I hear somebody that says, I'm starting a new business, or, hey, I'm looking to meet, I just use that as an opportunity to say, oh, well, if you're looking to meet, why don't you, join us on, now on Zoom. Sometimes it's easier, for people because they're like, oh yeah, that would really work for me, and then sometimes it doesn't. Being a contractor, most of the people that I know and work with are contractors, mm-hmm. and they are out in the field. So Zoom does not work for them being out in the field. So.
Gotcha. In terms of the people that you do have that you've, had visit in the past and become members. Were you a part of the influence to helping them join, or was this a situation where you invited them and you let the meeting kind of sell itself, or how did you end up getting six?
So I usually do just invite them and let the meeting sell itself. And once they see the dynamic, we are very fortunate. Our chapter, we mesh very well. We work as a fine oiled machine. And we just our members have a very good connection. And so that helps sell our chapter. So I just kind of let, get them there, and then, if they're interested, or not.
Awesome. And I forgot to ask you earlier and share with us, what chapter are you a member of?
Oh, I'm sorry, Referral Builders.
Oh, awesome. Okay, very good. Good to know. So referral builders, evidently their meeting sells itself, which is good to know. So you've been a Gold Club member for a number of years. What would you say is your favorite benefit from being in the Gold Club?
It just kind of opens up more doors and more, it's just another layer that gets your name out there to some people that you might not, have met normally. I haven't really taken advantage of all of the Gold Club opportunities, because those are, you have to be a Gold Club member to get invited to certain things. And it hasn't always worked into my schedule, but the ones that it has, worked into, I have met people that I wouldn't have normally met just being a regular chapter member.
That is good to know. Well, Tammy, we really want to thank you again for taking time out of your really busy day as a business owner and someone who's running a apparently very successful electric business here, Summit Electric. Thank you so much for being here, taking the time to be on the Gold Club Member Spotlight Show. We really appreciate it.
Well, thank you, Jennie.
All right, guys. And you know how this goes. Make sure you stay tuned because there's another episode coming up very soon.
For more information on how BNI can help you build your business, book your complimentary consultation with Virginia Moose-Keith at discoverbnimidamerica.com. BNI MidAmerica TV is brought to you by the Bergman Insurance Group, your trusted source for Medicare information, education, and enrollment. Be sure to check out the show notes for additional information on how to contact today's host or guest about their business, and thanks for watching.